I'm the owner of Mero Mero. It's a brand new Larry Jeffers car that come out of the box fast and straight. We've been very pleased with its performance. It utilizes a Chrisman 11-inch rear end, PST drive shaft, M&M Turbo 400 and converter. Our engine program is a shared program with DMPE and Wild Irish Motorsports, which is my engine shop as well. We're lucky enough to work with guys like Joe Oplowski, Tommy Radloff, Andy Smith, Darren Mayer. This has brought a lot of knowledge to us. This is our 7th year Pro Mod racing. We bracket race a lot of my lifetime, and Top Dragster and Jeg Super Quick Series. So we are able to focus on the front end of the track a lot more than a lot of guys do on the technical side. We've taken some of the things we've learned from Superstock and TD and applied them to Pro Mod, and we've had a lot of good luck with it. The previous car, the Barn Burner, that was a 2006 car, and it was like bringing a knife to a gunfight when you had guys like Abbott and Tuttero and Ferris and these guys that have been Pro Mod racing for years. And so I've been pretty pleased with our performance with the old car. The new car has just come out. It's been very soft leaving. It's very docile, and really like the way that it handles and performs.
So for those that don't know, where did the name come from?
So I had a name picked out, and one night, as happens many nights, Mark Woodruff calls me up on the phone, and I think there'd been a lot of Budweiser College going on at his place and my place, and he says, "Hey, let's name the car El Mero Mero." I said, "Well, what's it mean?" He's like, "Head honcho, big boss." I said, "Okay." I said, "That kind of works." Well, then in another translation, we found out that it was the one and only. So I think we really found the correct name, and Mark Woodruff's responsible for it. When you get in the car, I mean, it's built to where a fat guy can get in it. I mean, it's trying to get into the Barn Burner, you had to kind of fold yourself in half and fall in and get situated. With this thing, you can almost run and jump and get in it. So it's got a lot of room, but now there's a lot more bar weight to it. The car could have been lighter if we'd have narrowed up the body, but we wanted it to be an original looking 49, and part of that is the width. And to be honest, it's got a lot of aerodynamic qualities to it when you're comparing it to the Bullet Train. The front end is wide and it is big, but it's rounded, and the air capsule carries out about 16 inches in front of the DeSoto grill teeth, to where it does make it more aero, and we don't have any downforce to worry about like what we did with the Barn Burner. We had an accident the first weekend testing down at Gallet. We had a fire in the car. The Stroud safety equipment performed great. We had some repairs to get done that Larry Jeffers assisted on, and Crypt and I come back out and rewrap some of the car. They come out real well. But the biggest change that we've got is a lockup converter, and honestly the lockup has slowed us down from our old stuff. So I've worked on the converter all week, and have had a couple of guys that have helped us in our racing process before, that I think we kind of got some issues with the lockup taken care of, to where it's going to apply the way we want it to apply, and we'll be faster. It went to Michael Bunton's to be wired, and while I was there getting it wired, a tree falls on the top of my Dodge truck and caves the roof in and breaks the windshield out of it. So we get it wired, I get the cardboard out and tape it all up, and I head to Carolina Dragway so I knew I could park my trailer and the car inside the building and spent the night over there. Well, on my way, I was a block from Carolina Dragway, and some lady T-bones me in the back of the truck in the front of the trailer. So we go to dinner that night. We get up the next morning, and I head to Mark Mentzer's. So at Mentzer's, Tommy Radloff drove the rig down. One of my guys at the shop drove my rollback down so he could capture the pickup truck and take it back and get the repair started on it. And Mark worked on it hard for a couple of days and went through some things that we actually didn't know affected what we were trying to do. And you know, it was like going to college. Anytime you can learn from Mark Menser, it's a great day.
And Mark actually took this thing downtown and did a photo shoot with it.
Yeah, Mark and Allie, they really wanted to go to downtown. I can't even remember the day.
Was it Fayetteville?
Yeah, at downtown Fayetteville. They were brick streets. There was a little cinema there that they'd redone the front on and had the lights out there. We pulled it up there, so it was kind of like a night at the drive-in. It was really cool, and to see Allie and Mark enjoy doing what their hobby is, taking pictures, was really cool. Kryptonite Customs is responsible for the colors. I had sent them a lot of information, a lot of pictures of different things that were abstract, and I'm pretty good at that. But the assembly of all this stuff together is 100%. Kryptonite Customs done a great job. They had the car 2 weeks, and you know, the slushy bar was a test run for it. I just had given them some samples of what a South LA car looked like, and they went wild on the slushy bar with their own deal. And I told them I didn't like when we get to Mero Mero. And I told them I wanted a gold car and I want all the top surfaces to be laced. And so he sent me a picture of the car, gold and laced. He goes, "What do you think?" I go, "Okay, now you can put the color on it." He goes, "Oh, you want more?" And the rest of that he done on his own, 100%. Todd Weed at Indy Paint was responsible for getting us hooked up with the right people to chrome the Soto grill, and the rest of it's a wrap. Yeah, I can't thank Mark Menser, Mark Mickey, Darren Mayer, and Joe Oplowski for all the help that they give us technically. It's very nice to come out, and this is our 6th year of Pro Mod racing, and we're as competitive as we are. Thanks, Leon Jefferson, for building me a great car.